Welcome to Habeas Treasures, where I try to decipher this book, There's Treasure Inside by Jon Collins-Black, in order to find one of the 5 hidden treasures. On today's episode, I'll continue my breakdown of The Lion's Share Box and dive into the exciting science behind decaying catnip. Let's begin! In chapter 20, the author provides us with one of the most interesting passages in the book. He writes, "In the beginning, there were 2 ideas for pieces that fit all the criteria for our treasure that I deliberately left off my wish list. Both ideas were personal, each made logical additions, but I dismissed them entirely. Why? Well, because I was clinging to some old perspectives as ferociously as if I were a lion atop a mountain of decaying catnip." Now, I know what you must be thinking. Yo, HT, that line sounds so strange. It's got to be a clue, right? Well, good question. Yes, I believe the author is using this passage to guide us to a specific location, and here's what I mean. Let's start with the phrase, a mountain of decaying catnip. Now, I tried researching the science behind what happens to catnip as it decays chemically and got really confused by the Wikipedia explanation. And as a general rule of thumb, if I can't follow Wikipedia, then I give up, head in a different direction. So, I don't think decaying catnip requires a scientific solve. Instead, I think it might be a visual one, and here's what I mean. As something physically decays, it usually gets smaller. So maybe he wants us to decay the word catnip and make it smaller. For instance, if we start removing letters from the beginning and end of the word, we are eventually left with just the T and the N in the middle. This could be a clue for the state of Tennessee. Now, if this is correct, then there should be some more clues in the initial passage confirming a location in Tennessee. Well, we know that chapter 20 starts off with a picture of the 200-carat Smoky quartz shown here. And the Smoky Mountains are located in the eastern part of Tennessee, so that part checks out. All right, let's recap. At this point, we have a possible connection to the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. That's pretty good. But what about the rest of the passage? What could the part about clinging to some old perspectives mean? Well, how about Clingmans Dome? It is, after all, the highest peak in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, and it has a really cool looking observation tower that allows you to see for miles in every direction. A perfect place maybe to choose a new perspective, as the chapter title suggests. Anyway, that's all I've got for today's video. I hope you enjoy watching and that it helps you with your hunt.